And by now, my main item bag that's over there that had all of my good stuff, or all my stuff, long gone. Okay, what do I need? Of course, it's thatch and fire. God, a thatch and stone, not fire. I mean, flint. Jeebus, brain. Wait, why am I picking bushes? I have 2 moss chops. I'm just not used to having moss chops, I guess. Okay, now what do I do? I should work on my house, I guess. I have an idea for the design, but before I do that, I got lots of flint. I got a little bit of flint, a little bit of basic stuff, but also I got to level up. Level 33, huh? Slowly but surely leveling, bit by bit. If you were to ask me which I would rather have, an Enki or a Doedicurus at the start of the game, I would say Doedicurus. Because stone is just so much more needed and at the very, very beginning. Metal is definitely helpful, but it's not nearly as needed as stone is at the very beginning of the game. Also, I just got a lot of stone, because I'm going to need lots of stone. But I also need lots of flint, too, so I'm going to get lots of flint. A lot of rock salt. I still don't know what walled salt is for. Well, rock salt. Once I'm done building my 3 little things for certain experimental things, and I'm done building my house, I'm gonna be a really high level. I can guarantee you that. Okay, when it comes to thatch, my pickaxe is not as good as my moss chops. Now I need to go get some water. There we go. You don't got any thatch, I'm gonna take you out, get some thatch, more berries, more stuff. So that reminds me, I should head up this way while doing it. There are rare flower veins all around. Not all around, but up here there are rare flowers. Lots of them. At least there are in the middle of the night, and they glow blue. But I'm not so sure if they're going to be that findable during the day, or if they're even going to look like rare flowers or those blue glowing things. Wait. Yeah, no. That was okay. Okay, now what am I gonna need? Okay, I'm gonna need lots of fiber, and lots of thatch, and lots of wood. Actually, what am I needing thatch for right now? Oh, I just remembered. Duh. That's one of the many things. Should also get lots of fiber in my inventory. I think I should probably work on the thing I want to experiment with, and then work towards making my finished house project stuff. But first, I'm gonna make a full 100 arrows. Then I'm going to need 3 by 3 is 9. So I can only craft 3. Oh wait, I can craft 5? No, I can only craft 3. Then I will also be sure to craft a composting bin. I'm gonna want 2, 4, and I plan to have 3, so I'm gonna need 6. 7's too many, but I definitely can't queue up that many. I definitely can't actually queue up that many. I can level my weight. Put an arrow in my bow. Craft 1 extra arrow to have 100 in the slot. Craft a hat. Craft chest. And craft legs. Then equip this onto there. Then I have another level. Once again, put into my weight because I'm heading towards 700. And I can make 6 total compost units. That's actually the number of them I plan to get or need for what I want to do with them. Okay, I'm gonna need 3 by 3 stone platforms. I would like for my house entry point to be right about there where I'm aiming my bow. So, I'm going to, and I don't want these 3 by 3s to be connected to my house necessarily. Actually, should I connect the 3 by 3s to my house at different points with small doorways to enter them? No, I'm not going to do that. I think what I'll do instead, I'm out of wood. Curious, I'll pick some wood from you. What I'll do is I'll craft a thatch foundation that I'll keep picking up, and I'll put the 3 by 3 exactly 1 foundation away from my house. Well, if it goes that far out, then I'm going to need to move my moss chops. So I'm actually going to move my moss chops to next to my TNT. Can't move these, I haven't worked them yet. 10 levels, huh? 5 into there. Yeah. I need a lot more stone. So that's why I was axing stone before I was getting the flint. I know it's possible for these to lay eggs, so they can be helpful. I'm almost half tempted to, in the future, find and tame one with fish, so that I can just have something roaming around my base, potentially laying golden eggs, how helpful it is for XP. Also, probably not going to do that because it's really not that efficient, and they're only so helpful. Well, my weight's probably so high up that going for more stone wouldn't really work out as well. So, I'll finish this one off with my pickaxe to get more flint. Night is coming already. Of course it is. Yeah, that'll be the dimensions. Well, not finished, of course. I'm gonna have 2 more on each side, but I'm just lining it up in the T shape to know exactly what is gonna be required and its size. Since my door's gonna be there, I think the entry point to it should be right here. And if the entry point's gonna be right there, I think that the composting bins should be next to the entry point, which is where I'll place them once I have the foundations down so that they don't get in the way of placing down the foundations. Oh, that hurts. Ooh. Also, I'm going to make my base out of wood at the start. It's going to get me a lot of XP, it's going to be a lot cheaper, and once I do, I'm going to have a finished base product, and it'll be, yes, expensive to upgrade, but I'll be a much higher level, and I'll have a finished base that I won't need to upgrade immediately, and it'll take less time, and I can wait until I have no Icarus. So I think that would probably be a way better option. Actually, I have enough stone for more than 2, but I don't have enough wood for more than 2, so I need to go ahead and get some more wood. Just need stamina, I'll hold still, and I have 4 levels to put into my way. I'm nearing that 700. 87. There we go. 4 is all I can craft. That's the exact perfect amount I need for my first 3 factories. For now, I'm only going to have 1 of them. I'm going to finish 1 of them to make sure that my mental blueprint will actually work. But once I do that, if it does, I'll be making 2 more in total. Which, if it doesn't, that's going to be really sucky because well, that's just going to suck. In all honesty. Okay, place both of you, place you, place you. Now I can see the dimensions. This is where I'm going to want to put a ramp, so stone stairs probably. I don't think I know how to craft stone stairs. Ooh, 700, nice. And I'm level 41. It takes 40 full levels. I already knew that. But still, okay, I went way past it. But that's fine. Now that I'm back to stone stairs. Now I'm actually going to go down as far as I can see. 41, I think it's for PT saddle. Yeah, PT saddle's 30. Of course, there's the 75 keratin / chitin requirement. And since I have 2 that I'd like to put a saddle on both, the 89 and the 127, I'm going to need 2 of them. So I'm going to need quite a bit more than that. As for stone stairs, I'm probably just missing stone. Yeah, definitely just missing stone. I could technically make a wooden ramp, but that I don't think that would look good. And I mean, yes, what's the only thing that matter, but they matter quite a bit to me in bases or to a degree. 104 stone, not bad. you haven't put together what I'm making already, I'm not gonna say it. But it's gonna become extremely obvious as you watch farther and farther and farther in. Place down my stairs and just watch them do ramp. Honestly, like the way the stairs look better since it's made out of stone. Then place composting bin right next to said stairs. Then place the next composting bin right next to the previous. So it's way farther back, and realize just how much farther back you can put it in the prior composting bin to replace it. Oh crap, I didn't mean to make that. Well, I'm probably gonna need more than one of them in the future, so I'll keep it still. Now I'm gonna put this medium-sized poop in there since it's what I got on me, along with 400 thatch. It takes 50 minutes. It's gonna take 50 minutes before that does anything at all. Which is a lot of time for a solo player playing solo mode. Yep, should be obvious to you now what I'm doing. And if it's not, yeah, you don't know how this game, you don't know a lot about this game. First, I'm gonna want to get the first layer of walls down so that I know the exact dimensions I can work with. Pick that up, sure. I don't think I can use that for kibble anytime soon, but I can always eat it since you can't use it for kibble like anytime, like anywhere near soon, near to soon. And I'll finish this one off with my pickaxe, and my pickaxe is so low on durability. Maybe it'll break, maybe it won't, but it'll at least lower my pickaxe's durability. Yeah, my pickaxe will definitely break the next time I use it on a big raw amount, a decent amount of rock HP. Actually, I'm gonna break my pickaxe so I can repair it and have it at full durability. I'm only going to do one layer of walls, but I'm still going to need more. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 2 there. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11. Okay, there we go. I could have done that in a much quicker way with multiplication and all that kind of dumb stuff, but I really just didn't care to. Oh, I'm missing thatch right now. And I don't want to go all the way back to my base, so I'm going to actually pickaxe down the tree. Then I'm going to axe down another one. 7 plus 3 is 10, which I need 11, so I need 1 more, and I'm gonna be missing stone or wood. Wood and stone. No, just wood. Then I'll finish off the tree with my axe. Then I'll make the stone door frame and the stone door. And I'll go ahead and go into my inventory, go to the bottom, and equip them to my hotbar, before then wiping the blueprint from my hotbar. And let's head back to base, pull out a torch so that I can see a bit better, even if it's not really that much and not really that helpful. Okay, nice. It's a 3x3x1 stone thing, which is not my base, although that's definitely going to be much cheaper to finish off than my base is. If I equip this here, I can place a small crop plot right here in the corner, and then head a bit away from it. Then place another one. And place another one. I have 3 small crop plots in here. Maybe I don't need multiple 3x3s. No, I think I'll only need 1. Yeah, I'll definitely only need 1 with the size of the small crop plots. Okay, I just wanted to test their size, but for now I'm also going to... Never mind, I can't pick them all up. Okay, in that case, just keep them placed. Now I need to make sure that I can filter water in. Which is going to be the hard part. Not because of construction costs, but because I'm not good at it. But I can, luckily, there's water, like, literally right here. That'll just vertically go up. I'm gonna need more of these, about like 2 or 3. Oh wow, that's actually absurdly cheap resource-wise. If I pull out my torch so that I can see the stones better, I can just collect the stones that are on the ground nearby. That are collectible at least. I already got enough for us. Okay, I think 2 more maybe? Because I still want to be able to walk in there. Yeah, 2 more. I'll finish it up. Now, this one goes at a diagonal. This one goes straight. So if I go ahead and get this up on the upper one, now there's no way I can place that the way I wanted to. Plus, that's really high, so I think the last extra one was unnecessary. One problem. I can't turn it, but... First off, I want to pick you up so that, okay, you are gonna go right about there. So I think having you in here and then you right here, and then I'm gonna want multiple of you, about 2 more of you, which I can only make 1, so I'm gonna make 1 more, so that I can put the water filtration system pieces on them, and I can build out like 1 more this way. No, that's too far. Okay, well, I'm also going to need the filtration system piece that actually puts out the water to test it. It requires a little bit of wood, but my main requirement that I'm missing is some stone. And it's not a lot, but it's enough for me to definitely be willing to pick these up. But I'm also going to need a lot more stone than just these. So I'm going to collect these as I run, but I'm also going to run over here to get a lot more stone than just this. There's a poop right here that I'm going to collect. Okay, I need water, so I'll drink water. Then I'll eat 3 pieces of cooked meat because my stuff's low. Then keep my aim steady. 82. I have no use for organic polymer at this time, but I do meat and hide, so. Just in case, I should actually limit how many I make. Okay, you managed to limit it down to 2. That's good. That's good. I think I should probably go for something along the lines of about 200 stone. Actually, I should probably go much higher than that. I'll get some flint while I'm here until my axe is done repairing. I'm going to need lots and lots and lots of that. I'm going to get a lot of lot compared to what I could get if I had a Icarus, but it is a pretty good amount. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Gonna aim for 150 health next. Okay, there we go. Might got unplugged because I'm a dum-dum. Actually, this uses organic polymer. But is it worth it? Yeah, it definitely is. Because it also unlocks my leather, or my hide, which I'm going to be needing. But can I craft a full set right now? I can, because of all the organic polymer I've collected. Nice! Oh. Stood Icarus. Actually, level minus. Oh, my axe wasn't equipped. Great, I totally wasted a lot of harvest potential. Ooh. Nice. Easy dodo kill. That with my axe. I need 2 more pieces of cooked meat since my food bar is so low. Building this close to water comes with its perks. It also comes with its disadvantages, but its perks are definitely so heavily amazing. It takes 50 minutes to roar. I'm actually going to put this VCs in here. It also takes, I want to say, like about 100 to that, or maybe it's just 50. Can't remember. So it takes like 50-ish or so. So I'm gonna move 200 from there to there. Wait, that's 55. I meant to move 200, not 55. Then I'll take the 55 stack for myself. Thank you very much. Now these have 32 armor, which is more than any other armor I could get right now. Plus they're meant for stealth, and they look nice. And actually decrease the range at which dinos will aggro on you too. I mean, not by a large amount, a very small amount, but by a little bit. So now that I've added that, water is sprinkling down, but are these getting water? No, they're not. Okay. That's what I needed to know. So now what I'm going to try from here... Yeah, there's no way, like no way I could pull that off on this side, but if I move over here, okay, this is my first time ever doing this, so stick with me. I'm not good at it. These still aren't okay, this one is gaining water, but this one's also gaining water. It's this one. This one is not, because it's not close enough to the water tap. Okay. So I see my new design. So I'm gonna demolish this one. I'm doing tests. I've never done this before. This is very experimental for me. But I want to experiment with crops. Because I've looked up a little bit about them and seen some of their numbers, and I think that they'd actually be very helpful if I can get them to work. Alright. That has 0 water. This is directly above it. Which, oh no, now it's got 200. Okay, when you first place it, it's not going to collect the water. It's going to take a second before it collects the water. Okay. Now this one is not going to be able to collect the water. So I think what I'm going to need to do is make sort of... not there. Form of formation, kind of. Will this gain the water? Because the water should hit this one. It will not. I have no clue how this works, like, whatsoever. Although, that's pretty easy to tell. Okay, I know it's not fertilized because I haven't put any poop or fertilizer in there. If I'm not mistaken, poop from humans and animals does work. Just way, way, way worse than fertilizer does. So if I put a piece of poop in there, it is slightly fertilized. Let's say I give it a narco seed. It now has 200 water, which means that it can grow. Plus, it has fertilized. It has been fertilized by small animal feces. Now it is growing. It ate up my narco seed. It is using the water and the fertilization, which is at 3,485, and it is at a growing effectiveness of 0%. So it's very, very greenhouse effectiveness of 0%. So it's growing slowly. The narco, and then crop is, yes, it is narco seeds. Okay. That's great. So it does work. It's going to grow very, very slowly. But it does work in its current state, which is the most important thing. Is even if it's very, very slow, as long as I can get an actively working setup, I can speed it up in the future with use of greenhouse and better fertilizer and all sorts of stuff. Okay, human is definitely the worst and not worst way to go because it gives such little amount even compared to a small animal. And fertilizer is definitely the way to go because it's actual proper fertilizer. Yes, I applaud myself. I have done something. I have accomplished something. So if this does work, okay, this does work, but it's definitely not going to be effective. Yeah, I have no fertilizer deposit. Okay. So, say I make another one of these. And I head over here. Oh, that's the wrong type of pipe. Is this the right type? No, it is not. Okay, so the pipe that was correct was in the slot. That is now taken up by the crop plot. If I go to my pipage, it's not this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Touched on the slanted pipe. Yes, slanted pipe. Which is the one I'm going to need more of. Say I place the slanted... No, that's not slanted. That's... Okay, so that's not the right type of pipe. Then this one should, in theory, be the right type of pipe. I hope. Could be completely wrong. Okay, it is. Now if I place it downwards, and I place down another water tap, water is coming out of this one effectively. Now say I make medium crop plots for, say, vegetables. So I'll make 2, since that's all I can make for now. Then I put them on my hotbar in this spot. Actually, I want these. Okay, now, say I take this, and I can make it fit right here. Whoops. It's not gaining water. It's a little bit too far in the corner. Now it has gained water, so it just takes about 10 seconds before it soaks up the water. So I'm going to place this right next to this one. It should, in about 10 seconds, work. I'm going to try placing down this again. See if maybe I was just being a little too impatient. Wait. This is at 19 seconds? Yes, it's filled with water. See, I think I was just being a little bit too impatient. So I place this here. In 10 seconds, it should, in theory, be given water. has been given water. Okay. That is good. That's very, very good. So now the next step is going to be to have a water pipe on both of these sides, using the same exact thingy-majigger. Oh, wrong type. I need more of you. 2 more, since there's 2 more points I would like to place you. Then I'm going to need to craft another one of you, which I don't have the wood for, but I'm at least going to place that down there. Then, I'm going to go get said wood. You should have a bit of wood on you, and I'm just going to take the wood from you to save a little bit of time. This is very experimental. Now, if I place that down right there, I have effectively created a mini farmhouse thing. Now, I am going to eventually, nowhere near the now, way farther in the future, I would like to make this, upgrade this to have greenhouse. Not the floor. There are only 3 greenhouse things that actually help. They are the walls, the slanted roofs, and the normal roofs. So I'm going to go for a specific formation that I've already planned out. The floor will probably stay stone. I might upgrade it to metal, but I highly, highly, highly doubt that. But that's a very, very, very far from now. That is far in the future. And now these medium crop plots can grow vegetables. So, say I take this vegetable right here and put it in here. Now, if I were to fertilize it, it would start to be able to grow that vegetable. Now, I would like to have each of them grow a different type of vegetable. Well, each of the medium ones. As for the small ones, they're all going to be growing narco berries, except maybe 1 or 2 of them I might dedicate to something else. It's probably just going to be narco berries. So that's a berry seed, so that's useless. That is also a berry seed, so useless. That is also useless. Now, that is not a berry seed. However, it is the type that I've already gotten. That's not a berry seed, so I will take them. Those are not berry seeds. Those are not berry seeds. Those are narco seeds. So now, this one right here, I've put in this seed. But I can take it out so it's not set to grow that yet. Before it does that, looking through my seeds, I'm actually going to plant this one in here because I feel like it. I don't know why, I want to place it and plant that one. Now that I've planted that type, if I were to plant this in here, yes, it would grow that type of vegetable, but I'm going to want more than one specific type of vegetable, so I will also give it this type of vegetable. And to know what vegetable types I have and have not planted, what I'm going to do I'm going to get this blueprint. I'm missing thatch. That's going to make a single one small storage crate, because that should be all that I end up needing. Then, if I place this right here next to the composting bins, any seed types that I have already used for vegetables, I will put in here. So I can check to see if I have matches and make sure that I have one of every type. And then once I have one of every type, I'll just go into whatever the heck I feel like. And since I have 4 taps, this tap is close to the door, but I can walk on top of these and it doesn't cause harm to the fertilizer count or anything like that. Of course, this fertilizer count's already super low. So, I don't have to worry about that. They're so high up, since I'm as short as can be. I only have to go 2 high, which is pretty good for me. So, I think I'm going to put 2 yeah, honestly, I'm going to go for 200 health max. Honestly, I feel like that'd be best. So now, I think what I should do is finish the design for the way I want to put the roofs and such. Or at least raise up the walls 1 more layer, so that you can't see it all from the outside. So, that's something I should do. But I'm also going to craft one of those. Right here, right now, before I forget to. As long as I can craft one of those, I can put it on my hotbar and craft more. I go here into my hotbar. Put this. Place this right here. I needed 11 last time, but since I'm not doing yet another door, since you only need one door, I need 11 this time, even though I've already placed one down. Just definitely can't craft. I'm actually making lots of wood, too. So I'm going to grab some wood, and I'm going to craft as many as I can. It's not going to be enough, but again, still helpful. Yeah, I need a lot more stone, which I know none of my dinos have. Yes! You pooped! Oh, I just heard another dino poop. That's good. It takes so long to make fertilizer that I'm not actually going to be actively making it constantly, but I will have these in here to slowly but surely fertilize. Like I always have, like one there. Now, since these two are going to grow vegetables, I should probably fertilize them first. I know that these are already actively using it, but I should fertilize these, because if I fertilize these, then they can grow. They are capable of growing, and they will set in the seed, making it a permanent set-in. I'm now growing those there and those there. Now I need more walls. But how many exactly? I need 6 more walls. Which I have... Yeah, I just need stone for that. That's all I'm missing. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stone. I know it's not a lot of stone, poor time I pick it up off the ground, but it's something, and every little bit helps. If I can collect stone while on the way to my destination where I'm going to collect stone from, that's just a bonus. That's just some extra added on bonus stone. I need 80, which means for 4 I'll need 160, which means I'll need about 240 for 6, I think. I could be doing my math wrong, so but I'm already there, so I'm gonna go a bit higher, just in case. You gotta hold 2 stone during that. That's okay, I need flint anyways. With more than 300, that should be more than enough. So I think I'm going to finish this stone off. This big old stone plot off. Actually, I'm going to queue up these 6 crafts. I don't want to queue up any more than 6, because that's all I'm going to be needing to use right now. I see a trike there. Taming a trike wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea, but definitely not something I would be able to easily accomplish with nothing but a slingshot, since I'm still not good at this game. Heck, I'm not even that... I mean, I'm better than the person who just started. I'm, like, average at this game. I'm not terrible. I could be a lot worse, but I'm definitely not what you would consider to be good. Okay. That is very nice. Having the walls finished. Now, I am going to need... Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay. So we'll need 2 of each of those, which would be 4, and I haven't learned them yet, so I should learn them. I'm at level 48, so I should definitely learn Fabricator next. There's one of my next things. Even if I ain't making it anytime soon, I should at least know how to make it. And I'm also not going to be learning large crop plots, because they're not going to be useful for anything other than X, Y, and Z plants. And I'm going to unlock you, you, and you. And unlock all those for the future, because I do plan on actually upgrading this, like, long in the future from now. Nice. That just was so many points. That's so many points I just spent. But that's okay. Okay, cool. I have you, slanted roof. But I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I don't think I'm going to finish the design. I just want to have all this stuff. Alright. Now, should I upgrade this to wood before I finish the rest of my base, or should I upgrade this to wood afterward? I think I should upgrade to wood afterwards so that I have my full base layout done. Just using what? Should I just... I had a base idea, but honestly, I think maybe I should just go up and do something similar to what I'm doing with my greenhouse, and except in stone. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. It's going to take a lot of stone, and I'm only gonna get done piece by piece, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, first off, since I already have that done, let's set up that corner. That down. Now, set this down. Now, I should place down a bed as soon as possible. Now, for now, I'm only going to have one refining forge, because I ain't going to need multiple for a bit. Once I do need more, I can place them other places. But I would like for my bed to be right next to my refining forge for now. Now, I would like to have multiple beds, preferably. But I have very limited height, so I'm not going to do that necessarily immediately. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make 2 more. I would like to have 5 in total, once I've got all of them, but 3 will be more than enough for now. Nice little king-size bed. Okay. Now, for now, I'm not going to focus on my base build all that much. But I think one of my first things that I should do, as of now, probably get a mortar and pestle, which is going to require 75 stone and some hide. So, first off, there are a whole bunch of stones on the ground right here, and I'm going to be needing lots and lots and lots of stone. I may as well pick up all this massive amount of random stones that I can find on the ground. They're like right next to my base, so that'll give me a bit of stone. But I won't have so many stones on the ground surrounding my base. It should also give me enough for a mortar and pestle. Yeah, I have enough for a mortar and pestle in stone now. Now the next worry is hide, but I do see a dodo here, and it's male, so no mercy. Even if it was female at this point in the game, I'd kill it. I'm not going to be able to make kibble anytime soon. Okay, now, let's set hide and stuff. First off, I can reach level 50 right here, right now. Second off, I want to make a mortar and pestle. So I'm going to go in here, and craft my mortar and pestle. Then, I can craft exactly 5 bolas. Nice. I always like going around with 5 bolas in total. Put that in there. That in there because that's the slot I like to have them in. And nice, 200 health has been reached. 200 health and 700 weight. That is very, 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 very nice upgrades to the base stats. Oh, apparently I was crouched for some reason. That's just far enough away from my fire and these for it to not be that hard, not be hard to interact with, or it shouldn't be. all too difficult. Now I give it 200 of my flint. I don't have any stone that I'm going to give it as of now, but I'm going to put my flint there. Also, I was planning on making multiple, so I'm actually going to place these down since I'm only going to be making one. I have 2 right there, and then over here on this side, place down another right there, and yet another. Right there. And then, still need to place down my 3rd. And then my 4th and final. Now those are just going to stay in there, and I'm still going to keep that there for the seeds. Now, since I do plan to have my entry point right around here, do I want it straight on the corner, or right? I want it right next to the corner, I think. No, I'm going to put it on the corner. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the corner. Yeah, on the corner. Okay. I think my entry point should be the next big thing I work on once it comes to my base, but before I do that... Oh, wait. I have a whole bunch of skins I can
Are we going exploring?
You'll work, oh, whoops, that's Mejo berries. I pressed on the item that was one below. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, now, Moss Chops level 105. I want all your narco berries. All of them. Every last one of them. I tried. Narco, not Metro. Now, say I put all of my narco berries in here, along with a small bit of spoiled meat I have, and then... My brain was malfunctioning. I could not remember what button to press. Split all that up. Future. But for now, I can queue up 17 of those. We'll throw out both of those because I know I'll never use them. You. Oh, I can equip you. Still want to find out what creature this goes to saddle-wise. You're pretty. Level 85 too. You're strong. I want to tame you, but I think I'd probably end up dead if I tried. Actually, almost definite. I'm gonna eat 2 more cooked meat. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty much out of materials for like anything and everything. Yeah, I'm out of wood and stone and stuff. Well, actually, I'm not quite out of wood because this should have more wood. I'm also going to grab 300 fiber. Okay, I'm getting that now. I'm going to make a large storage box. Just one for now.
Hey there!
Hi. Ooh. Mine. That's fertilizer 0. It needs more. That's starting to run lower. That's still good. That's still good. So... You're the worst, so I'm going to give you away. placing that there. I got one down already, and that's going to be a nice little storage spot. Okay, yeah, now I need to start working on getting some more stuff for the walls and the doorway. Oh crap, I'm almost out of water.
Are we gonna just leave bio-waste lying around it?
Okay, cool. And now to try getting this. Yeah, I've only thought that I wanted to do that. That's I wanted That's okay. And cats curl up in this adorable ball right where I was planning on moving to sit in a more comfortable spot. I can't move him. Well, I mean, physically, yes, I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do double doors. I like the way they look so much more. Double door, double door, double door, double door, double doors are right there, 31. Oh, I should also probably learn the behemoths. Toilet. That's definitely gonna be something that I might unlock. It might be something I end up unlocking. Definitely not something I'm unlocking now. Should I unlock the caffeine too far? Yeah, I know it's very far off. Well, that I'm very far off from it. But I'm gonna learn it now anyways. Okay, what's for this again? Cementing paste, 20, 15 crystal, 35 metal, 10 oil, and 50 spark powder. I can get the 10 oil easily from a freaking tech. 50 spark powder won't be too hard, just a bit of stone and flint. 35 metal ingots, I'll just need to find some metal stuff to mine into, which I really want to do. 15 crystal, that won't be too challenging, especially considering this is the Crystal Isles map. 20 cementing pieces is probably going to be the hardest one, but I don't think that being too challenging. I definitely don't see myself making it in this episode, but I think I might be able to make it soon. Okay. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to make a medium drop lot. Remove it from the queue. I can't remove it from the queue. Well, crap. Well, at least I have it now for the future. I craft all three of those that I can craft. Okay. Oh, and since I crafted all of those, my weight just went down by a massive amount, so I totally just keep whacking into this. Axe breaks into this right. Speaking of the axe breaking, some more land. You can always use my pickaxe during the repairing to get some flint, maybe like 3 pieces of stone, but mostly just flint since I'm going to actually need said flint. And I can do it until the axe is fully repaired, which will take a second anyways, so may as well. Stay preoccupied getting materials. I can make 5 more noise. It'll also lower my weight greatly. Not necessarily, but it will lower my weight by a bit. So I can keep going for a little bit. Not necessarily for long, though. Oh, it's a beaver. Too bad beaver saddles are freaking monstrously expensive. Okay, if I'm missing anything that isn't stone, it's definitely wood. I was right. I can make 4 now that I have a little bit more wood. I only got just that little bit of wood and I could make 4 more. And by getting that full tree, I can make 7 more. I'm gonna need a lot of walls. If I cut down this tree, 4 more can be queued out from that tree alone. Can any more be crafted from those 2 trees? No. Okay, so now I actually do need stone. I'm also gonna cut down this for more wood. By the time I'm done placing all of this new stuff, my weight is going to go down by such a massive amount, it's absurd. Okay, cool. Doorway done. Actually, I like having windows on either side of my doorways in my main house, so I'm actually going to leave those spots unfinished for now. And what I'll do instead is I'll connect what's right over here to what's over there. I wonder if maybe it'd be worth... yeah, no. I kept them not linked up on purpose. Although the main reason I did that has now been eliminated, but that's beside the point. Been eliminated.
That's bigger than I thought.
Well, I might actually be able to finish the first layer. Well, mostly. Because I do plan on having windows there. I could totally finish it if I don't do windows. I'm willing to sacrifice windows in order to finish the first layer already. And then I place down that right there because it's the door. So the door gets to be on location. Gosh, this is not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. Well, it's actually taking quite a long while. I'm just not letting that affect me all that much. And then I can place down my preserving bin right next to my large storage crate. Or my large storage box, not crate. As they call it. There we go. Put all that in there. Put all that in there. Left all that. Split you up. Also, I'm gonna store my thatch foundation and my egg because those each weigh a little bit. And I don't know what the rock salt does. It's not doing anything for me right now, and it's just taking up weight. Just taking up space in my inventory and weighing me down. Then here I have more narcoberry stats. Then nothing really that heavy in my inventory for me to add. Oh wait, more rock salt. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. You or you. Don't need you. In my inventory, at least not at this current time. Go for you. You can have that flint. That flint from my previous cobblestone. I'm gonna put my current 10 stone in there. couple 10 crafts of that going once the narcotics are finished. While I'm heading over there, I'll pick up stone on the way, or along the way. Let's see 45 stone before I even arrive. Collect more. I'm actually gonna get the first hit with my pickaxe to get a single piece of flint, to then make a single arrow. Single one arrow. I know technically that was not necessary, I just wanted the nice clear flat one, a 1 and 100. The full, I just want the nice 100. Although technically not a stock, but still. Well, yes it is. It's just not exactly stock of bullets. This is stock of ammunition in the form of arrows, because this is a bow. Technically, yes it is stock. Collect stone for this rock. Alright, let's make 8 of you. I think I'll go right around about 13-ish or 14-ish, so that I don't overdo it. Go higher than too tall, and we don't want to waste materials. Okay. Now I'm actually going to get some more wood, just in case. Actually, am I low on wood? Am I good on wood? Am I good on wood? Am I good on wood? I am good on wood, okay. Well, looks like I'm out of big old stones over here to harvest anyways. So there's all of these that I can pick up on my way back home in exchange for my way back home. As I head back home, it's taking a little bit longer until I get back from now. Then, I'm actually going to tame the beaver because just making a saddle is going to be insane. Until I know for a fact I'm making I can have a saddle for one of them, or have the ability to make one easily enough. And Cayman one. 55, that ain't terrible. I found a 15 that, in episode 1, like pretty much right next to where I spawned the very first time I spawned in. Probably already make, like, I could already make one before I started picking them up. But so technically I only picked up 3 worth, but still, even so. Okay, I'm gonna get that done because that's like main thing right there. Then my other big corner, I like to go out there on. Actually, yeah, I like the way that looks for now. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, I definitely need a lot more. Which means I need a lot more stone. Like a lot. Like a lot more. Well. Let's finish off that stone repository area. Are these good? They are. Nice. I didn't even think about them. They were so small I didn't even think about the potential of them actually being worth harvesting.
Moments like this, I'm glad I found snow.
Definitely should have. Yeah, I got quite a bit. EMS so that I don't pass out. There we go. Drop down this tree, and this tree can now remove. 11, not bad. Not bad at all, I must say. It does very deeply slow me, but that's besides the point. Once I got the walls finished, I think I'll work on the floors before I work on the roof. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I need 3 more. That's not actually that much more stuff. I don't actually need that much more. I know it wasn't stone that I picked up there, but still. Keep going even though I already have 3 walls. If I keep going, I mean I'm going to collect some of these stones on the floor, the ground right around here. Oh, now it totally looked like a rock, not a shell. Here and put that and that and that and that all in there. Then I'm going to ready up 85 of those, 43 of those. More poop from my dinos. No one is completely out. Are any of you producing? No. For them to produce the crop, they have to fully grow into the crop. That one does not have any fertilizer, so I'm going to give this one the fertilizer so that it can at least do something. Large animal feces, definitely the way to go before fertilizer is a easy to get thing. Okay, now I have 10 level ups that I'm still not going to spend yet. Now, you can have 90 wood. I know it's not the full 100, but giving it like 90 and then a little bit to hook up, it'll work pretty well. I'll eat one of these. Probably should work on getting a saddle for you sometime soon. Before I do that, I'm going to spend my levels now. What should I spend them on? Health. All of them into health. 300 health on Bob. I'm starting to be able to take some damage. Now I can eat those 2 pieces of meat. Okay. I think what I should probably work on next, I could work on upgrading my foundation, but I think this is all I'm going to do for my house this episode, or at least for now. I think what I really want is to find metal, but I also going to whistle follow all. Then I'm going to set this 39 monster shops here. I'm going to go to options, not options. I'm going to go to behavior, and I'm going to... It's not in behavior. Is it in here? No. I don't know how to fix... Yeah, it's okay. Now, kind of low 108. About the same speed as me, except I'm on a dyno, and means I know that the other Moss shops, at the very least the other Moss shops can keep up. Everyone's here, so check its level, make sure it's not the 85 one that I definitely don't want to risk it against. Okay, since it's not, I'll go up to it. I'll get off, because you can't whistle while I'm on it. I'll go attack target, or attack my target. It got eaten. You fucking PTs! Fuck you both! I needed to eat it on my Moss chops, but they killed it so fast, I got way less than it would by fucking hand. I could have punched it and gotten more. Fuck you. $134 Dodo. Pego Mastax here. Oh, kill it, easy harvest. Kill it, harvest. Another Pego Mastax dead. Are these the rare flowers? If I'm not mistaken, they are. You know, they are, but for some reason my Moss shops can't harvest them. Which does not make sense, because normally you can't, but whatever. And normally they're supposed to be able to harvest them, but that's okay. Just whatever. Can't find anything shore-wise that actually give me what I want. Okay, Keratin or Titan. I'd love to find a Trilobite. 2 levels, you know what, I'm gonna put those both into health. I'm gonna go 350. Okay. A 150 Dodo. Of course it's a 150 Dodo. Nearly as much stamina, but you have some. Nice! The poop I just got is gonna be so helpful for fertilizing. See it on the track. repair store right there too. Crap. Regen stamina, regen stamina, regen stamina. Regenerate your stamina, stamina. Regenerate your stamina, stamina. Regen, 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 yes. Perfect. It's not physically possible with these horses! Maybe I can get a little bit. Well, they didn't eat its corpse this time. Wait, leave the rest of its corpse. Yay, they didn't fucking eat its corpse this time. They weren't asshats. They didn't make my life harder and me slightly. My moss chop's bad. My moss chop's bad. No! You know what? I'm done. This is pissing me off. What level are you? 25? Everyone's Oh, and for once, you don't harvest! I ain't taking out all 4 of my creatures at once for Keratin or Kiden Run ever again. Fuck off, Moss Chops! If I ever do another Keratin or Kiden Run, I'm only bringing my Moss Chops with me. So at least if they do get harvested by the wrong Moss Chops, it's still a Moss Chops doing the harvesting. Fucking seriously, man.
Waste lying around.
Your Moss Chops. They ran away. Because they're cowardly little bitches. You gotta whistle them to attack, specifically. Hopefully got enough for at least one fucking PT saddle. If not both. Oh my god, of course you have to poop now. Well, I'm glad you pooped. It's very helpful for me, but still, why now? And of course you do your stupid happy joy be yesterday animation. I of all times. I can see the fire light in between the buildings. Out of fertilizer. You need fertilizer. Small animal pieces. You also need some small animal pieces. You also need some human pieces. You need pretty much get. You pretty much need it. You all don't even have any berry things seeded into you. Okay, I need to put berry seeds into you so that I don't accidentally feed you when you do nothing. So I can put an berry. I'm also going to go over to this one, that's no fertilizer, but water, and I am going to once again give yet another knuckleberry. Okay, let's go. Now. Okay. Well, I probably turn you on because you cooked. No, you have not. Okay, you were not done. I thought you would be done. Okay. Now look, you were done. Oh, that's what I'm doing, right. Okay, 36 chitin on me. And my higher level bastard PT has none. So the actual bastard PT is this level 89 piece of shit with 26, who I'm going to punish by killing them once I find a better female. If I do. Then you should have You do not. From what I can see. I cannot find it. Do you have any keratin? Do you not have keratin? You have 10 chitin right there. You must have more. 10 chitin too small for moss chops, even if they only got like 1 or 2 harvests. Oh right, the one that I did harvest with them I'd already mostly harvested on my own, trying to panic harvest it to try and get something. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it's a wild one. Can't. Please tell me that's just because of hydro fiber. Fuck! My moss chops could have actually harvested them. I have a pretty good amount right now. You're gonna be going off to battle. I'm gonna be leveling your health. Down your goal at like 99. Like, your health Oh, nice. There's a turtle right there. It was a try, because they don't really give all that much. The 127 is just real nice to be able to start riding. Especially since I'm going to be leveling them up pretty much like right now. They put their saddle on. Before I level them up, I'm of course going to get their saddle on. And your levels will all go into your weight, because your weight sucks otherwise. 140, not bad at all, if I put this on my saddle. No, not any of you. I want to have my vegetables grow first, which has less. You have one less. No, now you don't. You have a small bit less. You don't. Neither of you really have less. So I'm just gonna leave it that way. also the 89 one who was pissing me off earlier because it was being an a-hole to say the least, also has 12 levels of theirs, which will all be going into their weight. They actually have more weight. They have 1,300. But this one only has... Oh, this one has 1,400. Never mind. This one has better stats all around. Okay. For some reason I thought that this one had 1,200 weight, not 1,400 weight. Even just slow flying feels really good because of just how much effort I've put into this game as for this episode. I mean, I finished my first ever crop plot growy spot. My base has its walls done. Now I just need to upgrade its floors and finish its roofs. I got a PT saddle for my BT. I've done quite a bit this episode. I haven't tamed anything this episode, so maybe I should change that back. Maybe. Probably. It's probably not going to be long. I just kind of want to do a mixture of a little bit of exploring as well as a little bit just looking around, kinda. Kinda all I really want. Okay, I'm going to do that just so that I'm not holding anything. Okay, well, we can also grab this drop. I don't know if the drop's any good, but... I mean, the last drop I got was decent. Not necessarily good, pretty decent. Okay, that's bad. You know what? There we go. Since I got a thatch 1x1 from a drop, I'm just going to build said thatch 1x1 right where I got said drop. And if I ever find this in the future, I'll upgrade it. Not necessarily a lot, but I'll upgrade it a little. And maybe, if I keep finding it over and over again, it can become a big old base thing. Probably not. What level am I? I am... I'm level 65! Ignore me going and dying a little on the inside when I did that. Okay, this is gonna give me stone, and yes, it will give me crystal. Very, very small amount of it, since I'm not using a metal pick. Is this the same, or is it different? It gives just the same performance. I also look for a metal rock. That's what I really want. I want to find a metal rock, and I want to find it bad. This technically is not a metal rock, but this rock does give metal. I mean, very, very small amount of it, but it does give metal. Most important part there. Oh, it was 135. That's why I fully uncharged crosspoint. Slaughtering it. Okay. Well, let's do some math here. I'm gonna need a smithy, which takes 5 metal ingots, which every 2 metal becomes 1. So I'm gonna need 10 metal for that. Plus, I'm gonna want the metal pickaxe, which means I need 12. Plus the metal axe, in which costs, I want to say 8. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look up the stuff and do the math before leaving. So I know that I need 10 metal for that, 2 metal for that, because I'm talking metal, not ingots. This requires 8 metal ingots, so 8 times 2 is 16, plus 12 is 28. Plus I want to get the crossbow, which is 7, times 2 is 14, plus 28 is... God, math. 42. Yeah, 42, meaning to life, reality, and all things. My brain is starting to slow down a little bit because I've been playing non-stop and I haven't eaten today, so I probably really deeply should. So I need to get at least 42, not 28. and I'm at 37. I need at least 42. I think since that's the minimum amount I need, that's all I'm gonna get because metal pickaxe gives a lot more than stone pickaxe does. Oh, I'm missing wood. Okay, that's fine. I need to get out of the water anyways because it's passive drain of stamina for being in water. Cut down the tree, carry my pickaxe, walk over here. You know, I'll let my stamina
Moments like this,
gain.
I'm glad I can't smell.
That means I pooped. Can't find it. Disappointing. Okay, one more metal. Okay, got one more metal than necessary, so I'm gonna go for one more. There we go.